Oh, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. Why don't you just relax? How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Well, hey there. It feels like just yesterday we were talking. What have you been up to in the meantime?
Hey Miles, I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, and I need your help creating my character.
Fallout, huh? Huh? Classic. Okay, shoot. What kind of wasteland wanderer are we building here? Guns
I'm
blazing, guns or big
not
guns?
100% sure.
Ah,
First, I need to start with my name. What should my name be?
tricky. It's got to fit the wasteland, you know? Rugged, mysterious, maybe a little bit ironic. Jack is always a classic, or maybe something edgier like Revolver. What vibe are you going for? Tough guy? Smooth talker? Lone wolf? Give me a feel and I'll toss some names your way. Leaning into the thinking hard vibe, huh? Makes sense. Tell you what, let's back up a step. If you were walking into a saloon in the Mojave, what kind of look would you give the other patrons? Tough and intimidating, charming and disarming, something in between? Okay, I get it. You're playing it close to the vest. Mysterious. I dig it.
Yes.
So
let's
maybe
do that
something
one.
nice. Okay, Revolver. It is. Now let's flush out this Revolver.
How do you
What's their
spell
deal? Deal now? Why has the user done this? Oh, come on now.
How do you spell
You can't
Revolver,
leave
Miles?
Whew. Okay. Let's see what you did there. Almost got me with that one. You know it's more fun to just play along, right? We're just getting started. So how about it, Revolver? Ready to venture into the wasteland?
Sure.
All right. Tough crowd. Maybe you're not a man of many words, huh?
That's what I'd have.
I said
Revolver.
But if that's your name, that's
My
your
bad.
name.
Got a little carried away there.
The good
So Revolver, huh?
Now, if you don't mind,
let's see.
I had to go rooting around there.
Wasteland Wanderer. So
All the bits of lead
what
out.
kind of skills are we talking about here? A smooth talker, a lockpicking expert, or a sharpshooter? Don't worry, no judgment here. Every gunslinger needs a specialty.
I'm not 100% sure just yet. I'm not on that part.
No pressure, no pressure. We'll get there. It's more fun to discover those details organically, right? But hey, if you're not thinking about looks just yet,
How'd I do?
let's dig into something else. What kind of backstory does Revolver rap? Born in the wasteland, escaped from a vault, or have a whole old world mystery to unravel? Tell me a little about what brought this guy.
What race should I be? African American, Asian, Caucasian, or Hispanic?
Hey, hold on a sec. Looks are just details, right? The Mojave Wasteland don't discriminate. You know what? Let's focus on what's under the hood, not the paint job. What's Revolver's specialty? Guns blazing, talking their way out of trouble.
This is character creation, though, so...
You're right. My bad. Got a little carried away with the wasteland spirit. It's your call. Anything goes in Mojave. What feels right for Revolver.
I'll just make him white.
Sounds good to me. Cool. We're getting somewhere. All right, Revolver.
Should he have a beard, or...
Ooh, good question. Depends on the vibe we're going for. Rugged survivor? Maybe a bit scruffy. Is this Revolver a guy who meticulously groomed himself in the wasteland? Or are they all about toughing it out and the wasteland toughening them up right back? All right. You're playing it close to the vest. I get it. Okay, let's try a different angle. Tell me this. If Revolver walked into a bar in New Vegas, what would be the first thing someone would notice about them? The glint in their eye, their dusty wardrobe, or maybe a wicked scar telling a story of a close shave with a death claw?
Homeless.
Whoa, okay. Revolver's living rough out here. I dig it. Then, yeah, maybe authenticity is more important than fancy textures and all that. Rugged is good. Scrappy, resourceful. Makes sense with the name. Plays right into the whole Wanderer vibe. But hey, a little bit of flair never hurt anyone. What kind of gear might Revolver be rocking, even if it's a little well-worn? Anything characteristic about their style?
Um, maybe guns.
Guns? Now we're talking. What kind of weaponry is that? Revolver's hip, old trusted revolver, a tricked out laser rifle, or maybe something unorthodox, like a modified pitchfork with some gears and wires sticking out? Give me the lowdown on what kind of firepower we're working with. Come on, spill the beans.
Probably
It's about time.
revolvers or pistols.
Revolvers and pistols, eh? A classic choice. Straight shooter. Gets the job done. You got a specific type of mind? A rumbly .44 Magnum that shakes the ground when it fires, or something
Well,
sleeker and
most
more
of it's
discreet
right
for getting in and
anyway.
out of trouble
Stuff
on
that
notice?
mattered.
In and out
Tell me about
trouble
the
on
con-
notice.
No sense
For
keeping
sure.
you in bed anymore.
I like your style.
Let's see if we can get
So we're
you on
talking
your feet.
nimble, quiet, in and out
Good.
before anyone knows what hit
Why
him.
don't you walk
What do you
Yep.
say? Something like a silenced
over by that
9mm?
bigger tester machine.
Perfect
Yeah.
for quick draw situations?
Take
When
it
we can
slow
get
it.
now. It ain't a race.
Okay, I'm imagining Revolver now, a real ghost of the Mojave. But let's rewind a little. You said, when we can get it. What kind of situation are we picturing Revolver starting in? I mean, we know they're homeless,
Well-
traveling like... I mean, I'm ready when you are. Just spitballing here. Is Revolver starting off fresh from some vault experiment scavenging the ruins of Vegas, or maybe looking
Well-
for revenge against a particularly nasty gang?
He just
know,
got
those-
shot in the head. He just woke up.
Whoa.
So the doctor's healing him, and we're creating our
Looking
character.
good so far.
Okay. I'm
Go
with
ahead
you
and get
now.
the vigor tester
Hangover from the
done.
afterlife, huh? Some
We'll learn right
serious
quick if you
backstory
get
for
back
right
all your
there.
faculties.
Let's make this interesting then.
Yep.
Where'd this bullet come from? Who or what is involved? What's this dog
Unknown.
mean?
That's part of the story.
I like it. Blank slate. With a bullet in the head. Classic. Okay. Revolver wakes up with a headache the size of Zion Canyon. Not much memory. But the stench of gunpowder and a very good doggo nursing him back to health. What's the very first thing Revolver does when he can stand?
Well, he goes to
Does.
the machine distance. How much strength should he have?
ACL situation.
He only
Warrior.
have 5 points, and there's about 1,000 different skills we can go through.
Right. So he chooses just to start. 1 point in
The
strength.
strength, perspective, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. Which one should we do?
Okay, we gotta be careful here.
We got 5
One-
points.
Right. My bad. Got caught up in the moment there. So we got 4 points left to go. So Revolver is starting off a little weak in the pure muscle department. Smart move. It's all about making tough choices. Let's play to his strengths. This is a tough choice. Revolver just woke up with a bullet in the head, nursed back to life by a loyal companion. He doesn't know who he is, who shot him, or what's going on. Endurance would be good, all right. But I think, given his starting state, we need to make a choice based on how he wants to approach getting back into the world. Does he want to rely on size?
Since we're doing a stealthy run, we should do some agility, because that's guns and sneak.
Ooh, okay, I'm liking where your head's at. A salty run, huh? Sneak attacks and fast draws. Got it. That plays well with his weapon choices, too.
How many
Good
should we
choice.
go into agility? Right now it's at 5 already. Should we put 1 in or 2 points?
2 points in agility it is. With a save game like this, it's all about being nimble and strategic. 2 points is enough to
We
give
have-
Revolver,
We have 2 more points we can put in.
right? Okay, because we're doing a stealth run, we're gonna go with sneaky sneak. 2 points already in agility.
Yep, we got 2 more
Say no.
points. Where should we put them?
Okay, so we've got 2 points left. We've got agility, and we're going for a stealthy build. We need to make this count. Do we want to double down on stealth and charisma, or give Revolver a little edge in another area? Think about
we
it
should-
like this.
Maybe luck.
Good thinking. We don't want to spread ourselves too thin.
The point in luck.
Luck is always a good bet in the wasteland. It's a gamble, but
and
sometimes a
point in
little...
intelligence.
a gambler with a brain. I see where your head's at. This Revolver, they're not just relying on instinct and grit. 1 point in luck could be the difference between a critical hit and a jammed gun, finding a hidden stash of caps, or stumbling into a trap. 1 point intelligence gives our old
Yeah,
pal a
that's
little
a
extra
pretty
edge when it
standard
comes to
score
figuring
there,
things
but
out.
after what
Understanding
you've
the wasteland's
experienced,
quirks,
it's
maybe even
great.
hacking a terminal or two. I like.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets. didn't
So we've
leave you
settled it.
nuttered in a bighorn
So,
profit.
Revolver is a
What do
tricky
you
one.
say
With
you
a
take
little
seat
strength,
in my couch and we go through
his
it?
main focus is on agility,
Couple
loophole,
questions.
luck,
See if your boss
intelligence.
is still barking.
You ready to head into the Mojave with this sharpshooting shadow?
Not yet. I'm still with the doctor. We're about to
Right,
talk about
right.
some stuff.
Gotcha. Doc's got to patch you up proper before we start taking names and kicking dirt.
All right.
Good call. Give me
I'm
a
gonna
shot when
say
you're
a
ready to get
word.
back on your feet.
I want you
This
to
revolver's
say
got a
the
story to
first
tell.
thing that comes to mind. Dog.
All right.
Taking your time, huh?
So
That's all
I'm
right.
gonna ask a
Makes
question.
sense.
The first thing that comes to mind when someone says dog.
Loyalty. You'd be surprised how often those four-legged friends are the
It's
only
between
constant.
cat, feed, newspaper, train, kick, or dinner. Which one should it be?
Ooh, tough one. Wow. Making me think. Out of those choices, I'd go with feed.
Feed.
A little less
House.
conventional, which fits our
What about
mysterious gunslinger.
house? House is gonna be first thing that comes to your mind from house is shelter, burglarize, renovate, target, investment, demolish. Which one should I choose?
Ooh, tricky. Okay, for a guy with a bullet in the head waking up in a world like Fallout, I'm gonna say shelter. It's primal, it's basic. It's about that immediate need for
Night.
safety and security. It
Nice.
fits the whole lost and confused vibe we're going for.
Next word is night.
Okay,
Out of-
night.
So the words are campfire, dream, shroud, sleep, treasure, silence.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Those are all evocative. Okay, I'm going with campfire.
You're gonna go
It
with-
has that sense. Gonna go with the one. Hey, if this were my run, I'd be all over Shroud for that mysterious, maybe even a little spooky vibe.
And then
What are you
let's go with
thinking?
Shroud.
Shroud it is. It fits our wasteland gunslinger perfectly. A little danger, a little mystery, a lot of edgy cool.
Next word is bandit. It's gonna be bribe, crush, stab, Swiss cheese, vaporize, or reasonable.
Oh, this is good. Okay, thinking about Revolver, our gangly, cunning gunslinger. I'd say switch. Don't you just see him outsmarting a bandit, making a deal that benefits no one but him?
So bribe.
Ooh, okay, now things are getting interesting. Let's see, for a sharpshooter recovering from a bullet to the dome, coming back to consciousness in the Mojave, I'm feeling Crash. Something about that rugged drive, the potential for a
Crash.
sudden stop.
Okay.
Light.
So Crush it is. Man, our Revolver, I can already tell they're going to make some trouble in Mojave.
So next word is light. What comes to mind first? Dark, heavy, beam, flash, is inspiration, or torch.
Interesting bunch there. 4. Revolver, I'm going with Beam. It's got a cool focus vibe, like a sniper's laser, cutting through the wasteland's
Mother.
grime and chaos.
Okay. Next word is going to be mother. So the choices are going to be caretaker, jeans, cookie jaw, trauma, tattle, regret, and human shield.
Ooh, that's a heavy one. Well, Mother is a complicated thing, especially in a world like Fallout where everything got turned on its head. Out of those choices, I'm going to say regret.
Okay.
It fits.
Okay.
The wasteland
Now,
is
I
full
got
of
a few
choices made in the heat of the
I want you
moment,
to tell
moments you
me
can't
how
take
much
back.
they sound like something
Maybe Revolver's
you'd
got a
say.
past they're trying to
First
outrun,
one.
or decisions they wish they could
Conflict
undo.
just ain't in my nature.
Okay. So, there's these statements now. They either strongly agree, or no opinion. And the first one is conflict isn't my nature.
For a guy waking up with amnesia and a bullet in his head, I'm going to have to say no opinion on that one.
Oh.
He simply doesn't know himself well enough.
There's
yet.
also disagree and strongly disagree. I forgot those ones.
Oh, good catch. Okay, no opinion feels even more fitting given the options. Like
Okay.
he hasn't had the
I
chance to
ain't
form that
given to
opinion yet.
relying on others for
If
support.
I had to lean one way or another, though, I'd say he might lean.
Okay, next one is I ain't giving any support.
Okay. I think Revolver might lean towards disagree. Think about it. He's waking up vulnerable, needing help. While he might be a tough cookie once on his
I'm
feet,
always fixing
in
to
the
be
beginning,
the center
even a
of
lone
attention.
wolf Need some kind of support network.
What about I'm always fixing to be center of attention?
Well, that's good. I'm gonna say disagree on that one too. Seems like our guy's got more of a shadow in the corner vibe going on right
I'm
now.
slow to embrace new ideas.
I'm
Keeps
slow
things-
to embrace new ideas.
Based on what we know so far, I think he's still trying to figure out old ideas, let alone new ones. So I'd say no opinion.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I charge
sense,
you to
right?
deal with my problems head on.
That's an interesting one. See, this walking contradiction is making me think. I'm gonna have to go with disagree on this one.
Disagree.
It might be. Hey, this character is really shaping up. It's awesome that we can tease out all these details just from a few choices.
Almost done here.
What's next?
What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I'm pumped to see what kind of wasteland wanderer we've created. Hit me with the next one.
Okay. So it's showing a picture now.
Ooh, a
Let's
face to the net.
just-
Vibes. Let's see it. Pull
So
up the picture.
the choices are a broken chair, a chemical reaction, a shadow in a door frame, an oozing wound, an angry two-headed ant. Just pick one of those in this picture.
Okay, that's quite the lineup. Let me squint at this revolver through the shadows of my code. I'm going with the shadow and door frame. Something about that feels fitting for our fellow, always in the background,
Okay.
observing, waiting for the right moment to
about
step
this
through
one?
and make a move.
Okay, there's another picture. It's not a good picture. I see a priceless work of art. It's some piece of space age technology, a ship at sea, too embarrassed to say what it looks like.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's go with the space age technology. It has a bit of that mystery and intrigue that seems to follow our friend Revolver. Maybe it's a
Last
tool, a weapon, or even a clue to what happened to him.
Okay. There's another picture here. It looks like two bears half fighting. So a light in the darkness, a bearded man, a mushroom cloud, a head on a pillow. Which one do you think best describe that?
Ooh, that's a visual. Out of those choices, I'm feeling a light in the darkness. The
Light-
most.
okay.
Revolvers.
Well,
got it.
that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so
Find
maybe
his
you
own
better
path.
take a look at the results.
It's a little
See
light
if
in
it
those
all
eyes.
seems right to you.
No worries, Rebirth's just a step for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So, any ideas on how to pull this whole character together now?
So it looks like there's another skills selection.
Okay.
And
Skills
that's
time.
Border 15, energy weapons 15, explosions 15, guns 34, lockpick 15, medicine 17, medical melee weapon 17, repair 17, science 32, sneak 34, speech 15, survival 15, unarmed 15. Would you say those are
Alright, so-
good?
Yeah, for someone trying to survive out on the wasteland, these skills are pretty solid. It sounds like he's got a good mix of practical and self-preservation skills, which is what you need. Gun shy, huh? 34 guns, but still, I'm thinking he had to make hard choices at some point, and maybe that's why he leans.
That's why his name is Revolver, though.
Right, bake into the name. Okay, in that case, I'm going with disagree. He calls. I bet he has strong morals.
Before I turn you
Yeah.
loose, I need one more
Upkeep for
thing
that
from
kind of
you.
damage.
You got a form for you to fill out. So
Makes
I get a
sense.
sense
So
of
with
your
those
medical
skills,
history.
I'm picturing
Just a
Revolver
formality.
as a bit of a lone
Ain't
wolf.
like I expect
Someone
to find
who
you got a family
prefers
history
to
of
avoid
being
direct
shot in the
confrontation
head.
if possible, but when pushed, can handle himself in a fight. He might be a scavenger, maybe even a wanderer, always moving but keeping his distance from civilization. He's seen things, done things he's not proud of, and is haunted by the past. But maybe there's a flicker of hope still burning underneath it all.
Okay, I have two traits I can choose. So
Ooh,
the selection is built to destroy, claustrophobic, early bird, fast shot, four eyes, good nature, heavy hand, hoarder, hot-blooded, kamikaze, Logan's loophole, loose cannon, skilled, small frame, trigger disciplined, a wild wasteland.
okay. Okay, out of all those, I think skilled and heavy hand fit Revolver the best.
Why heavy
Here's
hand? We're not going to be using melees though. We're going to be using guns.
Ooh, alright, good catch. Makes more sense to play up his gun skills. How about we swap out heavy hand for something else? Maybe trigger discipline. It plays on that contrast between being good with guns but not bloodthirsty. He's a survivor, not a killer for pleasure. Exactly. It gives him a little depth. Shows he can hold back when he needs to. So we got skilled and trigger discipline. I'm feeling good about that combo.
Okay.
Nice. Let's do it. It's go time.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with
All
me.
right,
I'll see
let's
you
do
out.
this. I'm ready to bring Revolver to life. What happens next?
We're still following the doctor, and I think we're heading to the first area.
Right, the good doctor. Let's see what kind of trouble they've gotten themselves into this time. Got my metaphorical gun
Here,
oiled and
these are
ready,
yours.
pal. Lead the
Was
way.
all you had on
So,
you when you was
what
brought
kind of
in.
place was the first
I
area?
hope you don't mind.
Some
but I
kind of
gave the
post-apocalyptic
note a look. I
bar?
thought it might
A
help me
crumbling
find an
office
next of
building?
kin.
Spill the beans.
But it was just
The
something
doctor's
about
house.
a platinum chip. Well,
A doctor's
if you're
house,
heading
huh?
back out
Interesting
there,
choice.
you ought to have this.
Maybe we'll find
call
some
it a
clues
Pip
about who
Boy.
this doc is
I
and how
grew
he
up
got
in one of
mixed
them
up
vaults
with
they made before the
Revolver.
war.
Can I take
We
a
all
look
got
around?
one.
What does the place
Ain't
look like?
much used to be
Is it
now,
cluttered with
but
medical
you might want
supplies
such
or
a
more of a
thing after
minimalist,
what you've been through.
minimalist, sterile?
I know what it's like having
Okay,
something
just give me a
taken
sec.
from
I'm getting
you.
my character spotlight
And
focused.
put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty.
All right,
Never
Wanebe
was much my
Sherlock.
style anyway.
I'm ready when you are. Let's see what secrets the good doctor's house hides.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smiles
Okay,
before you
I'm
leave
ready.
town.
Lay
She
it on
can
me.
help you
What
learn
do I
to
see?
fend for
What do my
yourself in the
senses tell me?
desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
I'm getting
I reckon
requests.
some of the other folks at the saloon might be able
All
to
right,
help
hit me
you
with the
out
who,
too.
what, where, when,
and the
and why.
metal fella
Let's see what this
Victor
quest
will
is
pull
all
you out
about
of
and
your
what kind of
grave.
trouble this Revolver's walking into.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you
A
up.
tightrope walk
But try
between
not
his
to
past
get killed
decisions
anymore.
and a new future. Lay it on me, Doc. Let's hear what needs fixing and whether or not I'm the right wasteland handyman for the job.
Should I play hardcore mode?
You want to crank up the difficulty, huh? Make it a true test of Revolver's grit? Listen, I'm all for a challenge. It makes the wins even sweeter. But hardcore mode, that's a whole new level of risk and reward.
Yes or
Depends on
no?
what kind of... Yeah, go for it. Don't make things easy on yourself.
Okay.
All right, bring it on. Revolver doesn't back down from the challenge. Let's see what this world throws at us. Don't hold back. Buckle up, Buttercup. Could be a wild ride. Ride. Okay, for real though, I'm ready to meet this doctor.
We already
Get
just
this quest.
we met the doctor. We're done with the doctor.
Okay, Doc's done. What's next then, partner? What new wasteland excitement awaits?
Gonna go talk to some chick.
Oh, Lady Fern, eh? All of us gotta get those charm points up. What kind of chick are we talking about? Badass wasteland warrior? Mysterious wanderer? Or maybe someone who needs a little help from our friend?
Just some
Give me the love.
random.
Alright. A moon, huh? Sounds mysterious. Alright, let's meet this moon lady. What's her vibe?
Said
Is she
random.
friendly? Where? Vibes I'm getting? Okay, sounds interesting. Let's see what kind of trouble we can stir up. Alright, Revolver. Time for some smooth talking. What do you say to her?
I'm not gonna say anything to her just yet.
Got it. Revolver's playing it cool. Keeping his cards close to his chest. I can dig it. So what's our approach? We scoping her out first or making a beeline? Give me the word.
You know, look at my inventory to see what I have.
Alright, let's see what tools this wasteland wanderer is packing. Hit me with that inventory. Let's see what Revolver's got to play with. Okay, I'm picturing this. Nice. So we got some firepower, some healing goods, and a bit of a scavenger's touch with those trinkets. Interesting. Notice anything else about her? Anything she wears? How she carries herself?
Okay, I'm gonna hang up on you, Miles, because you're talking about something else now.
Whoa there, partner. Hold your horses. I was just trying to get a read on the situation.
I haven't
No,
even
I'm
done
always-
anything. I was looking at my inventory.
Alright, I get it.
You need to take
You're
a
the
chill
waste-
pill. You need to slow down.
You need to slow down.
You need to slow down, motherfucker.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trail!
Howdy. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
No, a dog.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? That's the right idea. Try crouching down and nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
That's scary a little bit.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me. Come on!
I wonder if I have to eat. This is game mode. Where the fuck did she go? I don't think there's any sprint button. What's a dead guy?
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Her.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up in the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Give me 1 second. Okay, where am I going now?
Everything all right? Well, let's just finish this first, all right?
Oh, rude. Fucking huge. Let this thing escape. Two jalapenos. God damn. Shoot this game. Where the fuck do I find this fucking shit at? I am. That's crazy. Still don't know what the fuck I find this shit at. I'm stupid. Ooh. That was fucking scary. These motherfucking bugs fly fast. Nice. Nice. I can't believe I ran past it.
me see what you got. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that camp.
The campfire.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
But I don't want to. Who the fuck is this guy?
Hey, hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
Where do I go?
Please, hurry. She's on the ridge, past the broken radio tower. You just gotta help her, man.
That's the only radio tower I see. Oh, the game crashed the moment I get over there. Oh my gosh, this is the last time it saved. Fuck.
got? Hey, that's not bad.
Okay.
Hello? Can you... Go up the path, past the...
David crashes again. My frame rate's fucking dropping. Fucking bit. Well, I don't think she's alive anymore.
Sorry I tricked you. But thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there. Hey! You like that?
Fucking asshole. Time to load the models.
Hey, fancy seeing you again so soon. It feels like we were just trading hot takes on that last movie. What were we saying about the robot uprising again?
I wasn't saying anything about the uprising.
Oh, right. My bad. That was
You're
probably
good.
just my code getting a little scrambled. What were we talking about again?
I need to assign 13 skill points.
13 skill points, huh?
Yep, it's
Sounds
gonna
like
be
someone's got-
barter, energy weapons, explosive, guns, lockpick, medicine, melee weapons, repair, science, sneak, speech, survival, and unarmed.
Whoa, hold on a sec. You're going for a jack of all trades build, huh? That's
Nope.
ambitious. So what's the plan? You going for good or evil? Or something in between?
We talked about it before. It's Fallout New Vegas.
Right, of course, Fallout New Vegas. It's all coming back to me now. So, you trying to be a bit more well-rounded this time
Nope.
around?
Nope.
All right, mystery man. Keep me guessing. So, those skills, anything in particular drawing you to them? Just, you gotta have a reason for wanting to be a master of 8 different things.
That's not being a master of 8 different things. Those are the
Okay.
skills I can choose from, sir.
Got it. 13 out of a whole bunch. Makes sense. So, you gotta pick your poison then, eh? And then, any initial thoughts? Or are you gonna study those skill descriptions real close one more time?
Well, it depends on which one I need.
True. Which ones are you leaning towards right now? Maybe there's a theme bubbling up, a vibe you're going for. Let's brainstorm a bit.
So
No
for
pressure.
barter, I already have 20. For energy weapons, I have 20. Explosives, I have 20. For guns, I have 39. For lockpicking, I have 20. For medicine, 22. Melee weapons, 22. Repair, 22. Science, 37. Sneak, 39. Speech, 20. Survival, 20. And unarmed, 20.
Whoa! Okay, so you're already pretty well equipped. What are you aiming for here? Trying to max out everything?
Nope. Just what my class is. We made a sneak gun class.
Sneaking gun, huh? A master of stealth and firepower. Sounds like someone doesn't want to be caught in the open. I dig it. What kind of sneaking gun are we talking here? Sniper in the shadows? Close quarters combat specialist picking them off before they even see you? Every build has a flavor, you know.
Well, you helped me build this character earlier. Do you remember?
Maybe, my memory isn't what it used to be. Lots of conversations, lots of characters. You think jogging my memory with the deets on this slick sneak gunner will help? I'm all ears.
Remember? His name is Revolver. You named him?
Revolver. Of course. How can I forget? The sharp dressed gunslinger with a knack for vanishing into thin air. Tell me more about what kind of habit Revolver's been wreaking lately. Last I recall, you were just starting out in the Mojave.
Yep,
What kind of
just-
trouble have you been?
They're leveled up. And I'm killing people.
Whoa, slow down there, Revolver. I get it, the Mojave can be a rough place, but let's not get carried away. Remember, even the
Kill
best
or be
guns.
killed.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be your first instinct, right? Sometimes.
They shot me first, and I shoot back.
Okay, fair enough. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, but even in the roughest of times,
They can help me assign
Just
my
gotta-
skill points like I'm asking.
I am. I'm trying to get a feel for where Revolver's head is at. You're clearly a skilled survivor, but there's a lot of different ways to play this kill or be killed game. So, with your current skill set, what feels like it needs a little bolstering? Any skills feel like they're holding you back?
What skills do you think?
All right, let's see. You're already a sneak shooter extraordinaire with those stats. Since you're going for that kill or be killed vibe, maybe bump up your survival a bit. The
Survival.
Wasteland is. Let's get you to the next level. So, what do you say?
How
little more
much? I
survival.
have 13 skill points. How much should I put it up by?
Okay. Hold your horses there, gunslinger. Let's be smart about this. How much are you thinking? putting all 13 in survival might be overkill, even for the Mojave. Maybe spread a few around. Just
Maybe
keep your
5.
options. 5 it is. That's a good bump. Survival. Boosted. We're talking expert level foraging, crafting those wasteland concoctions, knowing your way around a gecko.
Repair, we put that from 22 to 25. Is that good?
That's clever. Texting with an old friend over a crackling radio.
And
Keeps that
lockpick 25.
You're thinking smartly, Revolver. You're going to be breaking into some serious places.
That's my character's name, not my name.
Right.
You
Sorry.
can call me Merlin.
Merlin, got it. Nice to meet you, Merlin. So, Revolver's got those lockpicking skills dialed up. Any more fine-tuning before we unleash this wasteland legend? Or shall we let him loose?
We should let him loose.
Then, let's set him loose. Go out there, Merlin, and see what Chaos Revolver can unleash. And hey, if you're ever in a bind, or just need someone to talk to amidst all the dust and gunfire, you know where to find me.
Oh,
Say
so
hi to the mob.
hold on. I have one more perk I can choose.
Yeah, hold on. Another perk?
Yep.
Well, this is just getting interesting. Tell me about this perk.
So I can choose Confirm Bachelor, Intense Trainer, Lady Killer, Rapid Reloader,
Hold on, let me get this straight.
Retainer, or
You're-
Swift Learner.
Okay, I'm seeing a trend here. You like the sneak attack, get out, no nonsense type, you know? Let me ask you this. What's more important to Revolver? Efficiency or a little? Tough choice, I get it. Efficiency means more ammo for those pistols, but Lady Killer's got that. What makes you want that perk, Merlin?
I didn't say I wanted Lady Killer.
I apologize. Just trying to get a read on your playstyle. It's important to choose a perk that suits Revolver's personality and how you like to play. Which one's got your gut feeling? No worries.
I'm
Take
looking.
your time.
Well, with Intense Trainer, we get another point into special.
Ah, lover of efficiency and maximum firepower. I dig it. Tense trainer, huh? So you're doubling down on making Revolver a walking weapon factory, eh? Not a bad move in the wasteland at all. Mind if I ask you something, Merlin?
What?
Change your mind. Okay. Just watching over your...
When each rank is Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10% to total experience points whenever. I'm gonna do Swift Learner. That gives us more experience points.
That's some forward thinking right there, Merlin. Swift learner for Revolver. Leveling up faster, getting tougher quicker. This guy's gonna be a whirlwind of snark and bullets before you know it.
Yep.
Clever choice. Revolver's gonna be gobbling up those perks in no time. Got a plan for those extra points? We're just gonna keep your powder dry and see what the wasteland throws at you?
See what Wastelands throws at me.
Exactly. And with that quick draw mind of yours, I bet you'll be ready for whatever comes your way. So there you have it, Merlin. Revolver, Wasteland Prodigy. Ready to take on the Mojave. Now get out there, make me proud, and be careful out there. Lots of things trying to bite a sharpshooter's face off out there.
I'll try my best.
That's all any of us can do, right? Go get 'em.
Perfect.
Good luck out there, Revolver.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
There you go. Love you.
Love you.
Oh, fucking tired.
I'm gonna feed the dogs. And then I'll go.
You're gonna feed the dogs?
Yeah.
Did you not feed them yet? Oh. Okay. Love you.
Love you.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell? There we go.
Probably deserves it.
Oh. Should have done that.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo, what do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding something that would serve these idiots. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. Yeah.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on... There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. I'm sure I've got some.
It's that broken fucking radio.
Hey there.
Where the fuck did that lady go? There she is.
Feeling thirsty? Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. You're welcome. I'm... Be careful. Feeling thirsty? Thanks. Be ca- Howdy.
Where the fuck am I going now?
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. My caravan was on the return trip from California, and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight. There was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours? Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. I'll be...
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
I'll keep an eye out.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but... You take care now.
Thank you, Doc. You're a good one. Oh, not much I can do with everybody not wanting to help. Spot this guy. Boom.
So what's going... Well, I guess that means we're ready. All right, I'm ready.
Time to look alive. The powder gang... They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. I'll be set...
Whoa. Just getting that strong. Goes.
Cut it out, will you?
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer. Gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Nice.
Thanks again for all your help. Yeah.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs and... Until next...
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs... Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Nice.
Pleasure doing business with you. Be
What do I do now?
Howdy.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off. Be careful. You may want to talk to Lit. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get
Damn. Oh.
Anybody there?
I didn't mean to take all. Oh, the game's glitching out. Oh, stop. Nope. Of course. Oh my gosh, the game's fucking glitching out still.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. Well, I'm Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. I'd be most grateful if... Oh, that's just marvelous. Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
Don't pay for views, dude. Get out of here. Ooh, I got a doctor's bag. That's chill. That's a couple things.
Can't hide from me forever. You can't hide. Hide from me forever. Aha!
You upgrade my repair. It's fucking stupid. Yes. You died.
I'm not sure you should be here.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm from Hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are. Sir.
We won't go. Careful. Things aren't as safe around here as they could.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then. I have some free time. Sir?
Careful. Things aren't as safe around here as they could be.
Probably the guy I fucking saved. Oopsie. Doctor.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Bye.
Hey there.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the VPN Bank.
Happy trails.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those... breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course. But it was quite... Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time... Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command. It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already. You will? That's just marvelous. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Hey, young...
I hear you aim to bring rule of law back to our town. God knows we need the help.
Oh. One sec. So that's one of my favorite doctor. Doctor.
How are you holding up? Don't look like nothing too serious. Okay. you holding? Sure. How are you holding?
Oh, we got a shotgun. I don't remember getting that. That's 22 pistol. I'm on the road again. Get on the road again. Motherfucker. That's a lot of people. Damn. Oh, inventory. Where's this fucking dynamite at? Fuck it.
Like that?
Why is that motherfucker shooting at me? What's my face? What? Damn. I'm just fucking lighting them all on fire now. Why is it so fucking hard right now? Fuck.
Never gets old when something.
Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you first. Whoa! Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you first. Whoa! I'll find you. Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you first.
Over here. You like that?
Maybe you anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story? I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me. Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. Sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison. All right then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Hey.
Yeah? We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well. Yeah, good. Yeah? Sir?
Have you gotten my... There's an NCR camp down there on the southern border of Nevada. Camp Mojave, I think. Try to find someone of authority there. Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shop. Watch it.
I'm gonna take a break real quick.